Good morning, YouTube. So today is actually the morning of David. I'm recording. David, Dave. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am in the car and I am starting my vlog for preparing for homecoming. This is my very first homecoming, even though I am a sophomore. Last year everything was virtual, so we didn't have a homecoming at all, not like even a virtual one or anything. Even though I wouldn't know how that would work, but anyway, we didn't have one last year. I'm going this year, and today is the homecoming game. Tomorrow is the dance, which I will also vlog. Today is actually part of School Spirit Week, so we're supposed to be wearing our school colors today. I'm only wearing one of my school colors because I didn't have anything with my school's brand on it. So I have my Girls Code the World shirt, and if you want to know where I got it, then I will put a link in the description to the video where I unboxed this t-shirt. I'm up a little early today because I have to take in my guest form. If you want to bring anyone from another school, then you have to submit a guest form to get a ticket for them because they're being very COVID safe. They're only letting kids that are vaccinated come from other schools, and they are letting kids that are unvaccinated from our school go, but for contact tracing they really want anyone who's coming from another school to be vaccinated, and I have to turn this in before school starts, so that's why I'm up so early. And I think I might get something from my school today for the game, because the game is after school. And I'm going to be going with my friends. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to the dance with my friends too. So that's going to be a great time. So this is my first high school football game. I'm so excited. You know, when you're young or when you watch Disney Channel movies, they're always like, oh, it's like a high school football game, or like in High School Musical, there's all these different, like your first high school football game or whatever, and I haven't been to one yet. There have been others this year, but I didn't go. I think the homecoming game is the most important anyway. Like, I'm not gonna watch football for no reason, but the homecoming game is really important. This is a milestone in your life. I'm definitely gonna write this in my diary tonight because it's so important. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't think I'll be watching any football the whole time. I'll just be talking people's ears off and having a great time, but I think it's gonna be really fun. There's a whole bunch of other things going on too. Like, there's a pep rally. Yesterday they had a senior blackout. All the seniors were running through the halls like crazy because they did it at the wrong time, which was a mess. But then they did it at the end of the day when they were actually supposed to do it. So there's a lot of stuff going on. It's gonna be really exciting. And oh, the pep rally's outside, which is great, you know, COVID safety. Everybody has to wear a mask in the dance. The concessions are outside, you gotta eat outside, and you have to wear your mask inside and social distance in the dance, which is awesome. So yeah, guess I'll see you after school. Good morning, YouTube. So today is actually the morning of David. I'm recording. David, Dave. Good morning, YouTube. So today is actually the morning of the homecoming dance. Yesterday, I rode to the game with my friends, which was really fun. And then I went to the game. It was slightly underwhelming because most of the football games that I've been to in person were like college games. And, you know, they have a big budget. They have the announcer. They've got the stadium lights. And it's like a big deal. But when I went there, it was what I called silent football. Like, you barely even noticed that they were playing because it was so quiet. Well, not quiet in the crowd, but like it was quiet on the field. I don't even think I really heard any whistles. There was no announcer, so it was kind of hard to tell what was going on if you weren't like a big football fan. I watch football with my dad all the time, so I knew a little bit what was going on, but most of the time I just talk to my friends, which was fine. And then we talked in the car on the way back, which was pretty fun. But I'm really looking forward to the homecoming dance. I already know what I'm gonna wear. I had been deciding for like 2 weeks already, and I was choosing between 2 different outfits. I'll show you a picture of them. One is white and gold I got from my Auntie Carla, who provides most of the fly things in my wardrobe. And I already wore it to the Bud Billiken parade that I was in, which was really, really fun. And I love that dress. And I've only ever worn it once because the zipper got stuck, which is probably why I'm so obsessed with it, because the one time I wore it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. And it's supposed to be a sneaker ball. So I have some gold sneakers that went with it that I actually wore with that dress that like matched perfectly, and I love that outfit. I have another outfit which is really cute, and all of the aunties voted that I should wear it, but they didn't see it in comparison to that one. They saw it in comparison to a blue one. It was also pretty cute, but you know, it was a little bit more formal than semi-formal. They all voted for the silver one, but not like in comparison to the gold one. And it is a really cute outfit. Like, I probably might wear it. It would fit with the sneaker ball theme, but everyone thought that the silver one, even at school, people thought that the silver one looked better, even though the shoes that went with it are not sneakers. And I wore those shoes to Miss Illinois, and I had to wear them for like 7 hours, and they hurt like a lot. Except they're so cute, like, guys, but they are the bomb.com. And I love these shoes so much, almost as much as I love the gold outfit. But they hurt. Like, after Miss Illinois, I went to bed and I woke up screaming. I had a calf cramp in the middle of the night. Like, a terrible calf cramp. I didn't even know that was a thing. You wear those shoes for so long, you get a calf cramp. Like, I was dying. It was terrible. But the shoes were worth it, even though they couldn't even see them underneath my ball gown. But they could, actually, I don't think they could ever see them, but I knew they were cute in my heart, which is what's important. Anyway, I'm talking a lot, so today I need to do my hair, which is a hot mess underneath this bonnet. I have had it like in a half up, half down style all week. If you go to my school and you're watching this, you know I've had it in that style all week and all last week. So I have to wash it, probably shingle it, put some gel in there, make the curls pop. I have to do my nails, which are pretty plain right now. And of course, I have to call my friend who I'm going with and talk about our outfit. So yeah, I'll see you when I start preparing more. Okay, so I already kind of started getting ready. I am deep conditioning my hair. Well, I just finished deep conditioning it. It's been like 30-45 minutes, so I'm gonna take this off now. Looks good. I haven't really combed it out yet at all, but it's pretty like defined because the last style that I had was comb coils. I don't want to do it all the way to the end because I can't hold it since I'm holding the camera. Because you know, when you comb your hair, you have to hold the base so you don't rip out hair unnecessarily. So I'm just kind of combing it to the end. Ooh, it's so fluffy. This is gonna be so nice. I'm just gonna be shingling my hair, putting the gel in it, defining the curls as my style. But I have to rinse this stuff out. It's made my hair really soft. The stuff that I used is Heal and Renew Intensive Hair Mask from Uncle Funky's daughter. I did a review of some Uncle Funky stuff before, so if you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description. But I am loving this hair mask. It always makes my scalp feel very minty, which is nice. So I'm gonna rinse this out and start getting my hair done. Yay! This is how y'all know that shrinkage is real, because remember earlier when my hair looked like it was like this long, but now look at its fluffy volume. My hair at the back has always been shorter than the front for some reason, or at least for the last couple of years it has, because you know your entire hair changes like every 3 years or something. So for the past couple of years the back has been a lot shorter than the front, but when I comb it, pretty much evens out. I didn't even lose that much hair. Something like this one. That's pretty good. So I arranged my hair. It doesn't look nearly as put together as it did before, but have faith, it's gonna turn out well. At least I think it will. It has all the other time, so I mean, why not now? Water is really running down my face. I have low porosity hair, so it's like whenever I wet my hair, it's just like water. We don't do that. We don't do that here. And then it just runs down my face like it never even touched my hair at all. But the stuff that I use is actually pretty nice. Like my hair still feels moisturized after rinsing it out, which is good. Hello YouTube. So I didn't really film much after I was doing my hair. I got ready and everything. I can show you my outfit. Here it is. I got ready and everything. I packed the other shoes in my bag, the silver and black tennis shoes that I got from my Auntie Carla. I needed them, definitely, because I switched shoes after like 5-10 minutes. I don't even think it was 10 minutes that I lasted in those shoes. They weren't very hard to dance in, the heels. Well, actually, no, they were really hard to dance in. They weren't hard to walk or stand in. People were like jumping up and down and dancing and everything, and it was just hard to dance in them. People were stepping on my toes, and I just wanted to get into some more comfortable shoes so I could dance. And I partied like the entire time. I was dancing so much. I sat down once. I took pictures. Not that many pictures. I really only took like 2 pictures, but I have a lot of video, which I will put in this video. And yeah, it was a really fun time. I'm exhausted now, as you can see. I'm in the bed, I'm wearing my bonnet and everything. It's like I'm tired, but my body is like, hey, let's party some more. And I'm like, heck no, I don't want to. And I want to go to sleep, but I can't sleep. My ears are ringing. It was so loud in there. Like really loud, and my ears are ringing. I probably won't be able to sleep because my ears are ringing so loudly, but it kind of feels better the more that I talk, because you know how like the more you talk, or like the more sound you hear, the less you can hear your ears ringing. It's like that, where like the more I am quiet and I'm trying to sleep, the more my ears ring, so that's the more it wakes me up. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to turn the camera off now and try to get some sleep. But that was a great homecoming experience. I went to the pep rally, I went to the game, I went to the dance with my friends, and I had a great time. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe for more vlogs, and I'll see you soon. Bye!